Hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming. We are back in No Man's Sky 3.37 playing Permasoft. And today we are going to go home, start Base Computer Archives, and start looking around our homeworld. As you can see, we're on the base teleporter on the anomaly. We can use this teleporter to go home. What do you want, Mercury? You want to tell me about portcullises? Okay, bye. Here we go. Mercury's a funny guy. As you can see on the space station, there are featured bases at the top, our own bases, and then space stations that we've been to. Akatak is where we are at. That's where the planet Tusi is. Yodakeg is that Viking system. And our home space station is Jossoleg. So let's go home to Nasisko. It's kind of funny. I did go ahead and open my options menu. And first we're going to hit our head on the ceiling. It's always dark here. What's up with that? So I did open my options menu and I clicked on Base Computer Archives. We want to get that going. And that puts a little signal above our base computer. If you have a lot of base computers, it can be a little bit difficult to find the right one. So look on your teleporter and try to identify which one it is. We're going to search our archives. Found additional buried technology modules. Construction proceeding smoothly. Recent expedition yielded. Copying data to. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Here we go. Base technology data extracted. Downloading plans for the storage container. Woohoo! We need to make some magnetized ferrite. But first we have to do this thing. It's bouncing back and forth because it doesn't know where to focus the camera. If you go into first person, it will stop that. All right, readable archive retrieval complete, beginning defragmentation of next segment. But the timer won't start until we put down a actual storage container. So let's grab the plans over here. It says that we need 35 magnetized ferrite and 20 sodium. I'm going to check and see. My ship is parked in a funny place. I'm going to check and see if they actually have it here. I didn't look before, but we can easily make it. They do not. They do have a little bit of regular ferrite, though. Oh, the dead guy's here. We'll do that today, too. You know what, Shippo? You need to move. Thanks. It was in my way. Alright. Let's drop down a refiner. Again. Load it up with some carbon. If you put condensed carbon in, you're going to get regular carbon back. Alright, and we'll put in the pure ferrite. With this time we need 35 magnetized ferrite. So if you watch over there, I don't think it'll change, but 35 times 2 is 70. So we'll put in 70, and that will give us 35. Very cool. We need that storage container because we need to put some of this stuff away. We're carrying way too much stuff. We don't have room for ancient bones. There's going to be some ancient bones. All right, there we go. Let's go over here. Out from underneath the roof. And we will grab that. Drop it right there. You don't have to power this thing. If you want to access the contents, then you will have to add power. Or if you want to see what the contents are without just going into this menu. But you can drop stuff in there. You don't have to carry around. I don't think we need to carry any of this stuff. We're going to sell that. There's another microprocessor. We're out of carbon. We need to work on that. Always carry navigation data. Don't need the dihydrogen jelly yet, or the wire looms, or that, or that. Alrighty. Very good. Now let me remind myself again how to make the refiner. Yes, we need oxygen, so let's go buy some. Oxygen is super cheap. Oxygen, if you have a medium or large refiner, you can use oxygen to expand many, many things. Oxygen 369, we'll take it, thanks. All right, let's move that over, and we'll drop in the personal refiner. Now I'm too far from the chromatic metal. It's over here. I don't have the matter beam on the ship. That's, yeah, we don't have that yet. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and fuel it because it drives me crazy when it's empty. Now, if we need to do anything, like make ferrite, for instance, we can just make that while we're doing other things. All right, I think that has got us up to date. We now have access to the Artemis mission, the Atlas path, which we'll see the first time we go on the galaxy map, the space anomaly, continue the search for Artemis, the exploration guide, which tells us everything about this planet, community research, which keeps us in touch with the Quicksilver items. Right now we're at 38% of Tier 4, so we have 3 items available that are new. And Base Computer Archives, which tells us that in an hour and 27 minutes we'll be able to do archives again. Now there's a stairwell around here somewhere. What time is it now? Middle of the night. Good grief. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and pay for the location of this first glyph. So here is a traveler. You can see he looks like a hologram. We're going to have a conversation with him first. And let's just ask him what's happening. Sometimes he gives you stuff. Sometimes you get the answer wrong, and he doesn't. He didn't. There's people that know all the answers. Now, if you want to know where his grave is and get his glyph, you're going to ask where they came from. If you want to barter with him to get cool stuff, then he'll have a price. And in this case, it's sodium nitrate, which I don't have. If you want to turn 15 nanites into something cool, then you can do that too. And for that, he gave me 20,000 units. Very cool. All right. Now we know where his grave is. And it is over there, 9 minutes away. All right. Let's go down the ladder. This is permadeath. I'm not jumping. I do have a movement module, but yeah. Is there anything on this deck? No. I think there was stuff on the other deck, though. Yeah. Here we go. I did empty out my suit somewhat. All right. Here we go. A little bit. All right. Let's see what is in between. There is some heptaploid wheat. There's starbulb. There's buried bones. There's a buried technology module. The tech module is closer, so we'll go there. Eventually the sun will come up. Let's see here. Yep. There we go. Lava was saying that you can see quite often from a trade post, you can see these unmarked graves or unknown graves. This one's a little bit too far out of my range for my visor. So, all right, let's get out our terrain manipulator. Oh, I think this tree is gonna die. Yeah, that's too bad. There we go. All right, let's see here. Let's get out here in the clear. See what else we can find. There's a buried mineral formation. Lots of bones. All right, let's continue on. Do I know about you yet? We have lots of animals to scan, lots of plants to scan. I started to show you that exploration guide. It'll appear, should appear in the lower right corner, except that it wants me to summon my ship. There it is. Creatures undiscovered, 2 of 6, 14 flora, and 16 minerals. There is a flora. You get more money for animals, you get a medium amount of money for flora, and you get the least amount for all these rocks. But after you scan things, you also get their secondaries. There's a red dot right there. This is actually a really nice deer. I noticed this when I woke up on the planet. He's pretty nice. We should also know how to make creature pellets now. There they are right there. Very expensive. 60 carbon. For a brand new save, that's expensive. Ugh, so steep. Oh, there's a knowledge stone up there. Cool. Here's some knickknacks. It gave us bullets and some more sodium. That is the Korvax word for the. My life is complete. Just look around. There's buried cache. There's another creature. Oh, it's the little buggy bug. You can look at them closer in the discoveries menu. He's cute in a gross kind of way. You don't have to continue looking at an object that you're scanning. You can just grab the scan and then carry on. Here's another red dot over there. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, we got the little Christie Stompers. We already know about that guy. Let's see here. Our grave is still a couple of thousand units away. There's some a natural burial site. Oh, there's birds already scanned. And let's see. Yeah, we're going towards a natural burial site over here. There's some pretty cool caves on this planet as well. And I'll just go ahead and jump over here. I'll just go ahead and give you the glyphs again. They're in the lower left corner. And once again, this is in Eisentam, the 10th galaxy. Those glyphs will lead to a star system in Euclid, the first galaxy. But it won't be this planet. It'll be a different one. Just grab some condensed carbon there. Try not to hurt anybody. See, we know about all those guys. Just looking around for red dots. There's tons and tons of natural burial sites right here. All right, what's that? An ancient data structure. Very cool. And that is where we're going. 183 units away. If you're curious, a unit is about a meter. Give or take. And if we're on the right path, it'll come up on our HUD. And if you look up at the top of my screen, you can see the HUD. There, it's probably too small. Little golden arrow thing. It should be right here somewhere. There it is over there. It's on the other side of this cave. There we go. And we got a bone. All right. All right, let's get back on the right path. 370, 847 away now. And there is a building first at 557. Oh, 40 units away is a buried tech module. Very cool. Right there. Wrong button. 4 data. Awesome. Here is a impulse bean. Impulse beans are the natural plant for lushes. And so if you use them, if you consume them, it will increase your hazard protection. And all the other plants on the planet will increase your life support. 483, 188. Let's go to this knowledge stone. This is a great planet. Lots of stuff in our path here. Oh, geez. I need more movement modules so I can run further for longer. And the Korvax word for 2. Thanks. Here we go. Stuff comes up on your HUD, and as you're passing it, it'll move to the side. So if you just saw that box move to the side, and then it's in the center. So right here somewhere, right there, is a box, a buried cache. And for that, we got a species record, Brenterima. If you analyze that, it will give you nanites. We'll just look up there, see how many we got. 64. Very cool. All right, where's the building? It's going to be in that hollow up there in front of us. There's some star bulb over there. That plant is one of the plants that you can farm. I believe it's used to make polyfiber. Ah, it's a beacon. A beacon is at once a save point of sorts, and it's also used to identify the location of minor settlements. Kawoosh. There we go. You see that minor settlement is... There it is, minor settlement. It's 8 hours away on foot, so we're not walking. I don't know, I might walk there, but I'm not going to record for 8 hours. There we go. And we're getting close to that grave. It's just a couple of 100 units now. Look at these spiky trees. That is pure carbon and nothing else. A moderately aged, stunted root structure tree that gets its nutrients from radiotrophic, it just says radiotrophic, and it's slowly rotting. How sad. Hey, I'm sorry. All the animals on this planet are tiny. All right, here is an unknown grave of a traveler. And this is where you get glyphs. I asked a question that no one had asked before. It was a simple question. The Sentinels, what are the Sentinels? Where do they come from? I made it my life's work to find out. I left logs, records across worlds. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. Take the glyph. I obtained the glyph, and with it, the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Very cool. Glyph number 1. You can go into your options menu in catalog, and at the bottom of catalog is portal glyphs, and you can see we have one of 16, the rising sun. And the rising sun, used all by itself on a portal, will take you to within about 6,000 light years of the center of the galaxy. And there is a journey milestone for traveling on foot. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. We've got some cargo drop down there. And we have some plants. And the settlement is in that direction. Let's just casually go in that direction. Oh, whippy plant. There it is right there. And it's got a big red symbol on my HUD telling me that it's there. Excuse me, little guy. I need to remove this hazard. All right, let's see if there's actually anything useful in front of us. We're not going in any cardinal directions, so we're just kind of wandering. There's a plant we haven't scanned. All right, now this is where the advanced mining laser comes in. This large stack right here of condensed carbon cannot be cut without an advanced mining laser. So it's pretty cool that we get that from finding Artemis's ship. Did I scan you? Yes. All right, carry on. Come on. Oh, the dihydrogen's in the way. Oops. And now the creature's in the way. Good grief. There we go. All right, anything interesting come up yet? Nope. You can also look in your catalog and see what kind of creatures you need to find. Look at all the rocks I've already scanned. So there's only one creature left. It is an underground creature, so we're not going to find it on the surface. That is not a cave, it is a hole. Rare. We don't need to start collecting dihydrogen yet. I thought that was a whippy plant. It was my life support going down. Oh, there is another tree. All right, we need to start running towards stuff to make this profitable. Yet another hole. All right, see if there's stuff over there. There's a buried cache over there. Quite often, we have found in holes that were just supposed to be buried technology modules, we've found buried caches, multiple buried technology modules, gooey things. Here's a cache right there. And right in the middle of the trees. Oh my gosh. Let's see. That's a shame. All right. What do we get this time? We got a lost supercharger, a damaged technology component ejected from its machine and discarded by its owner. And that gave us 66 platinum. Very cool. You can also get stellar metals that way. In fact, you can get enough stellar metals to go ahead and install the drives that you need for your hyperdrive. That is pretty darn cool. So we'll keep looking for those things. There's some natural bones. And let's see, there's a dangerous plant right there. Sorry, little Christy Stomper. Trying to make the world safe. One hazardous plant at a time. Oh, they're quite big. Wow. Just grab some condensed carbon here. Alrighty, first monster of the day cracked open. Let's see, there we go. There's another huge tree. What's that one? Paidcii. Paidcii. Mature capacious root system. Gets its nutrients from moonlight. It has a sticky coating. It's primarily carbon with star bulb as a secondary. About that one. Yeah, we already got that one. What were you trying to tell me there? Okay. Oh, there is a cargo drop. Let's see, did I bring the Atlas Pass? Is it on the ship? There it is, right there. Oh, navigation data, awesome. This tube laying on the ground right here will always give navigation data. So if you come across one and you go back to it every day, it will recharge every day and it'll give you the same thing. And of course the building is an ancient plaque. Oh, my luck with those things is rotten. And all right. I didn't get very much buried technology modules, but I think buried caches is going to be the way to go. Now these ancient plaques, you can find ancient runes with them, or you can just learn a word. It will also give you some lore here and there. So seek knowledge of the past will show us an ancient ruin, and seek help with the language will teach us a word. And in this case, it was the word life form. All right, let's see if we can find anything interesting. There's another unknown building. My hope for these is to find region markers, the save and chart points. Each one of them gives you 10 nanites and navigation data. Oh, I learned 15 words. Getting smart. And my Korvax rank went up to 2, which means that now in Korvax space stations, I'll be able to get any kind of mission from any one of the guilds or any one of the races. Oh, this is dangerous. This is a resource depot right here. And it's best when you're in an early save to hit these things with your ship if you want the stuff that's inside. But we'll go take a look and see what there is. There's also a lot of boxes here. We have lemium, which turns to gold. Aronium, which turns into silver. Enriched carbon. Platinum, woohoo! And more platinum. All right, let's grab all this stuff and a save. And when we come back tomorrow, I think we will do this same thing, but we'll do it on 2C. And I'm going to grab that and go ahead and pull the ferrite out that I already made and put the new rusted metal in. There we go. And let's see what else we got. Dihydrogen jelly, that's useful. Someone asked today in Zane's chat how you get these Atlas passes. If you don't have a friend give them to you, which they can do. They can make it in their suit and pass it to you. You can also get it from a manufacturing facility. You solve the manufacturing facility puzzle, and then it takes you to a learning tree where you can choose to get the Atlas Pass. And condensed carbon. We're running out of room. We only have 2 slots left, 1 slot left. Nothing in that box. And a microprocessor. Might have to do something funny here. There is a ton of stuff at these resource depots. So even if you don't want to take on the sentinels, it is quite a battle on foot. More bullets, which we don't need yet. That's still stacking. And nothing in that box. So even if you don't want to take on the sentinels by shooting these things, you can go ahead and grab all that great stuff. The sun never came up. Or it did, and I completely missed it. It's very dark. Let's stand in front of this flag here, if I can. So much stuff in the way. Alrighty. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming along. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are enjoying the content, then click the like button. And as always, have a great day.